Theme music. The fuckery of it all. Theme music. Theme music. Theme music. Music. Theme music. Theme music. Music. Theme music. Theme music. Theme music. Cat. Don't it just make you want to just cut out? Right on time. M. Dr. Super, yes. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hi. Happy Tuesday to you. Two-piece Tuesday for you. Oh, yes, social media is a storm right now, and the bitch is ready to talk about it. Glad you could join me here for another Matty Rants Live. Hey, kids. Ooh, what am I giving here? See, my hair is not... No, she's not ready today. I thought I was going to put some product in for y'all, but I was like, no. I feel like something hot day. Say something hot day, say something hot day. I'm giving you too long food, but not really everything. Thanks for nothing, Julie Newmore. Let's take a look at who said, hey. Hey, Bronwyn, afternoon, sweetheart. How you doing? What's up, Katie Milan? Hey, Leisha, darling. What's up, Darnelly Daniels? Nick, if you're in the room, hey, sir, how you doing? Hey, Naomi, what's going on? What's up, Greta? Gotta get my highs. Darnelly, baby, what's going on? Movie girl, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Everybody jump in the room. Oh, hey, Tam. I'm so glad you're able to catch a live today, Mama. I'm so sorry about the time difference. I know y'all are working on a different schedule than us U.S. gals here. Am I giving New York trade on mute? I normally do. If I don't move fast enough, I promise you, I fool all of them. Let's see here. Hey, Simon, how's it going? Hey, Ryan, what's up? Hey, movie girl. What's up, Glenn Devo Murray? Well, yeah. We need to talk. We need to have a conversation. I'm going to take this gum out because I can hear my own saliva spewing back and forth between my teeth as they chew. But I need to get into this Cardi B, Nicki Minaj bullshit very quickly because... things to say. What's up, Black Daria? And everybody else who came in, if I didn't say your name, hey. I don't care what the t-shirts say. I don't even look that way. What look that way? Look that way. 1, 2, 4, 3. None of these girls is better than me. Better. Who remembers that song? That song used to cut up. I remember hearing that on, it was ABDC, and it was the Vogue group that came out, and they tore that shit up. Okay. Before we do all that, everybody, look in the description for this live. Please see the GoFundMe page. We're trying to get me, Matty Rants, to LA. Y'all know the situation. Please go to the GoFundMe page and donate whatever you can. Super Chat is awesome as well. However, Super Chat doesn't let me see it till like next month. But if you want to donate now, go to the GoFundMe page. That is in the link in the description. Help your boy out here. We're trying to get me to Los Angeles as soon as I can so I can meet up with Jamar and we can start the Matt and Mar show again, as well as get ready for All Stars 4 or Season 11 of Drag Race. Plus new stuff that me and Jamar will be doing as well that I'm not going to share with you, but you will see some things very soon. I've been in contact. Now, on with the show. Who was ready for Cardi B to drop every fucking receipt on the planet yesterday? And it wasn't like it was in these little small intervals. No, baby. She did this in the afternoon. The light was still up. Hey, Spring Child. I saw that, Ryan. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it, love. I saw the $10. I thank you so much, Mom. Listen, let me tell you, this was me. Okay? I've been on a good tip lollipop with the sweet chip with the candy stop. You know, I've been on that roll lately. I've not been for the, thank you, Bronwyn, appreciate it, mama. I have not been for the fuckery. I haven't been, I promise you. I've been, let me sit back here. I don't really care about the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj drama. I gave that video earlier because somebody walked out with a fucking knot on their head, and I had concerns for her concussion and well-being, as well as for somebody sitting in a corner saying that they did something. It's like, okay. But let's get to this factor here. Now, Nicki Minaj, and for all the Minaj fans out there, I'm not going to read your girl, but I'm going to address things that have happened. And you can say what you want on them, but bitch, we all know what's up. Girl had a whole radio station dedicated to Cardi B. Fact. Okay? Queen Radio had more shit about Cardi B on it than it actually had stuff about Nicki Minaj on it. Fact. Those are facts. Like, every time we were on Queen Radio, and I listened to a couple of the segments here and there, and I was, you know, giving her time because I was a fan. I still am a slight fan of Nicki because Nicki can spit. Let's get that straight. Will not knock her talent. Girl is talented. But things have happened to where I'm just kind of like, I don't know how to feel about the girl because it seems like there's always a problem with everybody, and she's so passive-aggressive when someone reacts to her, but then when she want to go off, she go off on full speed. But let somebody clap back, all of a sudden it's, you guys, we need to start acting like grown women. And I am in women's empowerment, and I'm trying to be the best female rapper in the female rap game. And I am the female rapper in the female... Where am I wrong? Where am I wrong with this? It's always this bark, and then all of a sudden someone comes for her little neck, and then she goes, you know what? You guys, come on now. We're better than this. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're 37 or 38. I don't know. She's past mid-30s doing some shit that somebody who was 18, 17 probably wouldn't even be the case because y'all are grown now in this day and age. I'm just saying. She's petty, and I can't handle how somebody who wants to say she's all about women empowerment doesn't want other bitches to have what she has. Real talk. She does not want to be anywhere on the same plateau as another female. She wants to be the plateau. That is what I've surmised of this whole situation for me. I'm trying my hardest with Nicki Minaj, but it's just like, you want to be this girl, you talk about the rap game, you do all that type of stuff. That's great, but to me, Nicki, you're now turning into an Azalea Banks type of character where it's everybody else's fault but yours. You never take responsibility for nothing that you do. You did shoot subliminals at a lot of these girls out here. You did bop Kim style. That's Kim style. Let's just be real. You did bop Kim style. It's cool. Just say that. Pay homage to the woman. You really didn't do nothing but say 2 sentences about the lady saying that I respect her. No, it needed to be more than just that. And if you want to have Queen Radio and talk about female rap, me and Alexander Rogers were talking about this, okay? We were just talking about this. Why not have female rappers on your show that are actual female rappers that are prominent, been in the industry, have actual clout in this industry? Not these new girls. I mean, that's fine too, but bring in the old heads as well and show some love. Because you want to know why? Most of them girls don't like you. Off of that, because I went on this little tangent about Nicki Minaj. I went on a little tangent. I'm used to be a little tangent about it. Let's just be real about it. Cardi has been real. Now, Cardi has been in some bullshit. Let's not get that twisted. The cockroach comment about black women, not cool. What happened with her makeup artist, that was on some other level. You know what I'm saying? But this whole Nicki thing, I didn't understand that beef. And I think it was because Nicki never saw another female rapper, including Remy, coming out of prison, going back into the game, being somebody that could actually take over her level because she was on everybody's motherfucking song. Nicki Minaj had so many features this year alone. You feel what I'm saying? Like, girls had a lot going on. That's her thing. She's a feature queen. That's how I look at her. When I think of Nicki Minaj, I think of a feature queen, okay? Like, her albums don't ever do it for me, but if I hear her on someone's song, I live and I breathe for it, okay? Yes. Hey, Aziza. Yeah, Nicki and Cardi have said some homophobic, transphobic things in the past, as all ignorant bitches do. And excuse me for using that statement with them, but that's kind of the role that they play. They do this whole, I'm aware of everything, then they say something that's bullshit, and then try to mask it with, well, I'm in this game, this is my industry, and that's normal in that industry, and they try to make it something acceptable when it's not. That's why with a lot of these artists that I like and love, I also have issues with them because they play this fence role, And I'm like, I don't have time for that. Like, choose a side, pick where you'll stand on something. Don't give me the gray. I don't need Grey's Anatomy right now. I need you to pass the thin red line. That's a TV show and a movie reference. So, I think that's a book too. Let's go, just go ahead and get into it. So basically, Cardi B gets on Instagram last night and yesterday, not even last night, but yesterday. This motherfucker gets on there and she says, oh, so you've been talking about me. You've been talking about me so damn much. This girl pulled out receipts. She placed timestamps, gave dates, explained situations, brought other people involved in this, brought deals that were made, music that was done. She brought out all the lineup, pulled her phone out, had people's numbers on there that probably didn't want their numbers to be shown, but they were there, and gave receipts. Then on top of that, with the exception of Vogue, because Vogue basically said, no, that was not true. All these other companies, what was it? Steve Madden posted something today saying that Nicki Minaj was lying and that they did go with I couldn't believe it. Added her. Go to Alexander Rogers' Instagram page. The thing is up there. The Diesel thing, go to Darnelli, I hear you, but you're not hearing all of it. I said some of them, not all of them. Do you understand me? I said some of them, not all of them, okay? Some of them were true, some were not true, but the majority were true. That's the part that killed me. What was it, the Creepy Kush, or whatever the fuck that song was I don't like? That was true. Motorsport, that was true. What was the other one? There was one that was real bad. It made Nicki look like such a liar. And it was like, damn, that's true. Like, that all happened. And it makes sense now. Like, what she did on Motorsport after Cardi explained it, and then the producer, I was like, bitch, wow. The whole 21 Savage thing, Then she brought up Little Mix, that new song that just came out that Nicki's on. She said, girl, they called me first. She said, I've been had the instrumental. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Now, I'm not taking joy in somebody taking the time out of their busy schedule on their couch with not their hair together, looking a fool, but hey, that's Cardi's, that's what she do, she keeps it real. I'm not fully here for that, but I was here for the fact that I kept only hearing Nicki's side, and it was always this, the Barb fans would come out and go, told you, told you, told you, told you, told you. Now they're calling her a liar, 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 liar. Cardi's young, and she's still new to the game. She's gonna respond. Okay? Now, she could have done that in a much more horrible way. But I will give her respect where it's due, where she was literally sitting on that couch and she just was going down the line and was like, so you want to talk about this? Let's talk about that. So you want to say this? So let's talk about that. She can do a song where that basically says that. Hey, good afternoon, Creatoress. How you doing, baby? Oh, it was a good news day yesterday. I sat on that. I was quite tickled pink by the entire situation. She said there was only footage of you standing on the wall talking about, I'm right over here. Oh, that's another thing too. She said Nicki Minaj Cardi said that Nicki said that she had somebody that had the footage of Raw rocking Cardi, giving her that knot. But she hasn't released that footage, and it's like, okay, so what are you talking about? Then later on said, I'll give $100,000 to anybody who has that footage of Raw knocking Cardi. And Cardi's like, that don't make no sense. If you have the footage, why would you offer money to somebody to then give the same footage that you have to show that Raw rocked her? Where in fact that it already has been said that there were people who attended the party, said that there was a 60-second fight, security swarmed them both, and ain't nobody was touching nobody. Listen, to wrap this up, because I don't want to stay too long on Nicki, we got 15 minutes. I want to talk about some Netflix shows I've been watching. I wanted to share with you and some other things. This isn't cute, but it's not cute, but let me tell you something. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. If you're going to say something, be it. Don't lie on nobody. Have your facts together. Have it all together. Don't you come out here trying to be, oh, I'm gonna get that bitch, and then you get your ass got. Okay? It's ridiculous. Like, oh, one more other thing I want to talk about. I wasn't gonna say nothing about this. I don't know if you know who this individual is. His name is Andrew Callum, something like that. He's the I've Been Delivered, the gay black, child, the one with the swollen chipmunk face. He apparently he has said some more shit about Funky Dineva and T.S. Madison. Good old Funky and good old T.S. Yes, Delivered, that one. I don't subscribe to none of his shit. I don't watch it because I think he personally is making a mockery of both God, the church, and homosexuality. And for me to say that in one sentence is a motherfucking thing. Caldwell, there you go. But I think he is I think there's something mentally wrong with him. Either that or he is a very successful stunt queen. Either way. Very successful stunt queen. Either that, girl. He's got to be one or the other. Because I think he needs the doctor or he just is really just very intelligent and has us all fooled. Not really, because we know he's still gay. It's just embarrassing. Like, for him, I fucks with women. Just lies. Like, girl, no, baby. No. But he came for Funky Dineva talking about money and shit, and Funky Dineva read the piss butter out of him. Okay? If you want to see that video, go to Funky Dineva's page, baby. Just type in Andrew Caldwell and Funky Dineva. You will find the video and enjoy that laugh. Enjoy the laugh. Because he read the church where he was delivered. And also the, I don't know what that is. But yeah, I don't subscribe to that stuff. I'm not trying to be this mean person to him. But when I see someone who basically shows examples of mental health problems, I don't mess with that. I don't subscribe to it. I won't watch it. You clearly need to find something more than Jesus. Okay, you need to talk to somebody about what issues you got going on up here, because there's no way in the world you're going to have me on live videos talking about I'm still sucking pussy and shit, looking like that, acting like that, being like that, knowing there is not one person in this world that way. You're making fun of it. You're making fun of people who are gay. You're making fun of those who are saved, those who have found God, who say have been delivered, and who are no longer gay, because there are people like that. I respect that. And all that, you're making fun of that. That's not funny. It's not funny. It's like, that's stupid. Why are y'all giving that man time? And he running around here showing that he has $14,000 in his account from a Cardtronics ATM. Not a bank ATM. No, boo. A gas station. Oh, he went to a CVS or a Walgreens or something. I said, so it's a prepaid card. Okay, got it. I don't subscribe to it. I feel you, Darnelly. Some people don't believe in that. I understand it. I get where you're coming from. I have to hear everyone's story, because what if that is the case? You know what I'm saying? What if there was someone who did feel that way and then something did change for them? I got to respect that. I don't feel that way. This been me since day one. Nanny, who's changed? No. So, and I've tried to be delivered, or I've been put in a situation where my family has tried to deliver me, and that just did not work out. Okay. Ooh, Mucinex mascot, the read of the week, child. He did. He read the piss out of him. I was here for it, because I'm tired of that child running around here making a mockery out of everybody. Just anyone around him. Like, as if we're all foolish enough to hear you and think that that's okay. That's true. Could be bi. And didn't want to act on that. There's many different cases for that. But that one right there, no. This is all mockery. You're making money off this now. It's no longer your personal journey. This is about you getting a check and using your foolishness to do so. If there was content, I'd have less to say about it. But there's no content. It's these bad sweaters and all this just extra stuff. It really drives me nuts. But yeah, that's the gig. Some people live for it, honey. If you subscribe, continue. I'm not stopping anyone's bag. Lord knows that I don't have that much power. But, no. Hey, Ty. No, we were talking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Now we're talking about Andrew Caldwell trying to come for Funky Dineva and T.S. Madison, and why I think that he is someone who needs to have some serious serious psychiatric evaluation, as well as possibly a good pop to the face. I don't even condone violence, but God, somebody wake him up, because I feel like he's in some sort of zone and not auto zone. Something's wrong. It's not cute. And the way he did Funky and TS like that, and I mean, he's came for them before. Then the fact that he used transphobic terms with T.S. Madison, I'm looking at him like, honey, you're 2 bras away. You're 2 bras away. You have literally 2 bras away. Like, look at you. Have you seen Adventure Time? Okay, so if you know what Adventure Time is, and I can give you one character on there that represents that, it's Princess, what's her name? The lumpy one. Princess Lumps. Whatever name. That one. You know what I'm talking about, the purple one. That's who he is, just reminds me of. And I like her, but, just horrible. Lord, Lumpy Space Princess. Thank you, Ryan. That's why I love my cartoon heads up in here. Yeah, the foolishness. Before I go on to the next subject, kids, for those of you who joined in, remember, in the description, please click the link to the GoFundMe page. Donate to Matty Rants Gets to LA. We're trying to get me out there so I can record with Jamar, because we have a lot of stuff coming up. The Matt and Mar show will continue, but a bitch got to get out there. As well as RuPaul's Drag Race for the new seasons coming up. So, bad stuff happened. The story is explained in the GoFundMe page. I already did a video about it. If you want to go to that, check out one of my lives previously before. And please donate as soon as you can to the GoFundMe page. Hugs and kisses. I love you guys so much for even being here for me through this crazy time that I'm going through right now. And I know my hands are doing a lot of this, where we don't know where they're going. And I just noticed that as I was like doing all this type of stuff. All right, Darnelli, see you later, sir. But yeah, it's been a crazy adventure. So on to Netflix and the shows that I have been really feeling and honestly didn't think I would, but yes, totally love. We'll start with The Chilling Tales of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. He said he was decorating the White House Christmas tree. He was invited. Ooh, oh, child. Listen, listen. If I see him on any CNN decorating the tree. Whew, I'm gonna pass out, but on the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, I'm gagged. That you were dancing like the pop stars in 2000, the hand movie. I couldn't help myself. I was in the zone. I was in the zone, Queen Killer. Okay. Girl, let me. That would be the funniest thing ever. Oh, Christmas Queen. Yeah, it'd just be crazy. Hey, Quintessential. Good afternoon. Don't forget, when you come to Cali, there are taxes, state taxes. Put that in the adjustment. I can't wait. Thank you, Creatoress. I haven't paid state taxes since I lived in Alabama many years ago. And I thought that was so crazy. I was like, why is there a state tax? Because Texas does not have that, honey. No, Dre, I haven't seen all of Dancing Queen just yet. I've seen some of it and I really loved it, but I haven't seen all of Dancing Queen. I've gotten through like 1 or 2 episodes, but I need to like finish it. But I got on the Chilling Tales of Sabrina because I'm a Sabrina the Teenage Witch fan from the Melissa Joan Hart era. Hey, Elizabeth. And I really got to tell y'all something. I said I was going to do a review for this show, but no, I'm not. Because it's a really long hour something. It's just a long show. And and I'm going to be real with you too here. What's the name of your background curtain? Alexis Michelle's Promises. Thank you, Creatoress. Listen. Okay. First of all, with the Sabrina in the mixture here. The one thing that was hard for me to deal with, and y'all know me, was every 5 minutes it was Hail Satan. And I was over here like a Christian in church sweating, like, Lord, Lord, I lift your name on high. I'm singing gospel songs halfway through the show because I didn't want to, I was like, is the spirit out of here? Oh, I'm telling you. They said it's very satanic. Not even gonna lie. The fact that it said TV-14, and I found myself saying, wow, television has really changed. Because back in the day, this would not have made it. It would not have made it on TV. But they had statues of Lucifer, girl, and it was just lots of Hail Satan, and all that. Now, outside of that, to take it away from there, because it's like, okay, all of that. Because in the comics, that is a little, right on the money. It's very much based on the comics versus the show with Melissa Joan Hart that was very campy. But the Church of Satan is threatening to sue? Why? What, does it show him in a bad light? I'm confused because, he's Satan. Like, what light does he need to be shown in? I'm confused by that. But no, it was a lot of that. But what I liked about it was the evolution of Sabrina's character, especially up to the end. Because it does not go the way we think it goes. The show has a driving point where Sabrina is very much I'm going to be this good witch. I'm half human, I'm half witch. Are you serious? Bronwyn, are you for real? For copyright? What? Oh, God. Okay. Ugh, they can go on somewhere with it. Really? But do any Christian churches do that when they put up some crazy depiction of Jesus? Interesting. Okay. No, I wouldn't. Thank you, though. I wouldn't have been shocked, though. It would have been one of those, oh, crap, here we go again. $50, $60 out of my pocket every year. But no, it's the progression of Sabrina's character. Sabrina also gave me low-key Hermione Granger tease. Like, real talk. Sabrina was Hermione Granger low-key. Emma Watson was that character. I could have swore that was that woman. But it wasn't. She was actually decent every now and then. She did piss me off. I was a little annoyed by her. I'm trying to do the right thing type of quip. I don't really like that in characters. But again, that's Sabrina, so there you go. Really, though, copyrighting Satan? Like, that doesn't make any sense. How? I thought there was many different images of... Okay. Lord, okay. I don't know. Oh, I'll let that go. Lord. Okay, but to the show... Y'all really have... Thank you, Bronwyn, for sharing. Now you have my face doing this half the time. Like, it just sounds stupid. Prudence was giving me my life. Okay, let me tell you something. Zelda and Hilda, the new Zelda and the new Hilda, they ran that damn show. Prudence was giving you Beyonce and haunted video tease. Very much what I lived for her bad girl character. Amazing. They did really good jobs. I lived for Hilda. But Zelda was that bitch. I lived for Zelda. Zelda did a lot. She was one of my favorites, down, just down. Sabrina's friends were interesting. Harvey was this kind of wimpish guy. I didn't really remember him being so wimpy in the other depiction of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And then I'm trying to remember the other girls' names. Y'all help me with this here. Help me with the girl who's going blind and she now has an ability to see into the people's like futures, or I guess figure out who they are or whatever, or she has that prediction ability. I need her name and the one who was non-gender, she had no gender identity. Well, she basically didn't want to subscribe to a gender is what I assumed, because they were calling her a lesbian and then some people were calling her a boy. So I was like, I don't think that's the case. I think this is like she doesn't identify with a gender. But they never really specifically say, unless I skip through it. Because honestly, low-key, I was fast-forwarding through a lot of it. I did finish it, but I fast-forwarded through a lot of it. It's a good show, but sometimes they dragged the fuck. Ooh, they dragged the fuck. It was like, hate it. Rosalind. Okay, Roz. Okay, that's what they're calling her, Roz. Okay. Okay, cool. I did. It was a good show. If you like stuff like that and it's Halloween time and all that good stuff. Susie Putnam. There we go. Susie was the non-gender one that I'm assuming, because that's what I got from her character. And then the other one was Roz, because Roz had the ability to see it. It was just, okay, got it. Great. Cool. All right. Sorry. Okay, let's see here. Did you catch her uncle was gay too? I did. Especially while they were talking about him and they were saying all those horrible things. And I was like, okay, that's what when they had, I forgot what the word was that she mentioned to describe him, but it was something to do with like sodomy or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's what this is about. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna have to make this work, Matthew. I was trying to keep this charged, but that's gonna fuck with the camera, so whatever. We'll just keep this going. All right, so Sabrina the Teenage Witch, yeah, that was cool. The Haunting on Hill House, I think I talked about on another live of mine, and that one was a very good storytelling show. Very good jump scares for the first couple of episodes. The last 2 episodes were crap. There it is. And that's how I feel about it. Not mad I watched it. If I had bought it, I'd have been pissed. I would have been pissed. Because the last 2 episodes did not give me any satisfaction. The first couple ones though, woo! Those were great. The build-up was intense. The drama was building. There was so much family drama. It just made it so palpable to watch. It was really great. But no, I'm not a fan of give me all I need and then tell me, you're not going to call me tomorrow type of tease. I didn't like that. So yeah, boo to that. What's that show called? Oh my God, I can't think. Is it Big Mouth? I'm trying. It's the cartoon by Nick Kroll and a couple other comedians. Maya Rudolph is on there, and she plays this sex demon that goes, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. I love that show. So good. The new season was great. I got through it so quickly. I said to myself, now they're wrong for only putting this many episodes in a season. We need 24. It's a good show. I recommend that one if you like adult humor and... yeah, if you like adult humor and cartoons that definitely do not shy away from going there, I totally recommend doing that one. That's a good one. I need to get into the new season of Glow. I still haven't watched that yet. I promise you I will get to Orange is the New Black because I need to finish it now since the next season will be the final season coming up. Hormone Monsters is Connie. What was the Depression Cat? There was a Depression Cat one, and I think that was... Jean Smart, I believe, was the voice of the Depression Cat. It sounded like her. And, child, that was so funny. She's like, no, let's just stay in and just, oh, just ridiculous. Great stuff. Watch that on Netflix. But Glow, Orange is the New Black. Hey, Savannah. Maddie, can we please talk about Cult? Have y'all seen it yet? I'm so interested to hear about your thoughts about it real quick. I know you're reviewing Apocalypse. Oh, so you want to talk about the Cult season 3 of American Horror Story. Okay. Maddie, you want some soupy ice cream? Gross. That was so gross. Movie girl, that was gross. That was gross. There was one scene in Big Mouth I was just like, disgusting. Would I ever do voiceover work? In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Do you know how many voices come out of this body? Child, yes, I do it in a heartbeat. I can do something very stereotypical and annoying with a voice like this. Very smoky, hot Greta, like, keeping it real thunder, like, with the children. Come on in, there's food in the kitchen. All that type of stuff. I can go there, I can get it really high and do something super feminine. I can do some, older man that's, a little upset and cranky, and then also give a very effeminate, bougie guy voice as well. I have a lot of voices that I can just do. I always said to myself I would do voice work once I get to LA. If I can find any auditions for that, that would be one of the auditions I'd go to, as well as like physical acting too. Of course. It sounded like Pearl. Well, this sounds like Pearl doing Big Ange, because that's what she was doing. Big Ange never sounded like this. Big Ange sounded like this. Big Ange was very, oh no. You're not gonna do that to me, Drita. Drita. No, you're not gonna do that, Drita. Renee. That's Big Ange. So Pearl's rendition of Big Ange was not that. Pearl's rendition of that was more of a, you know, Fran Fine's auntie type of tease. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can totally do Big Ange. No, it's fine. We're going there. Boris, don't go there real quick. Oh. Yeah, I could keep that horse voice going for a long time. By the way, Lord knows I need water now because I definitely I wore that throat out. But yeah, I love to do voiceover work. Have you seen Pearl's other character, Roxanne? No, I haven't seen that. But you know, the one character I want to, if I ever had to work with someone in drag on Drag Race, it would be Katya. And I want to do Katya's character, the one where she's like, yeah, I'm John. I need that. I would love to be somebody next to her just playing off of her craziness. Someone from Staten Island or something like that, you know. Something really funny. Got them like a fish. Oh, yeah. I can't. But, yeah. So, y'all got me off track. Oh, Colt. That's what we were talking about. And we got into Pearl's character. Okay, Colt. Well, what did we talk about? What do you want to talk about with Colt? Hey, Mark the Card Fighter. Colt was a very good season. It's my favorite season of American Horror Story, currently next to Apocalypse, because low-key, this is like a continuation of that. So, you saw in my last video, just call it Coven 2.0 and get it over with. Like, real talk. But Coven was great because, for me, based on the first two seasons, we got more of an element of, what's the word? I'm trying to use a good word for this so I don't come off insensitive. But more people of color were on the show, and that was helpful for me to watch. And not that I need the show to have, like, that one black person in there, but, you know, as a black man and a person of color, I like to have someone who I can at least relate to on that level on anything. You know, I also would like a gay person every now and then, but that's not necessary. If it doesn't drive the plot point any further, don't put them in there. If it's for something like that, I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, throw in a hell family, something. So I can feel like I can relate just a little bit to these characters because I have no idea what it's like to live in a white family. I have no idea what it's like to live in a Hispanic, Latino family. I have no clue. I have none. I have none. Black family, though, oh, I have every idea. All types. So I like to see some of that with some places. And with Murder House, that was a no. Except for the fact that Morris Chestnut was on there. But yeah. And then Asylum, no. It's like, I need something to relate to. I can't watch a show that has nothing to do with me all the time. A lot of shows are like that where we can watch it because it has nothing to do with us. But we need somebody to relate to every now and then. And Colt did that for me. I was also a fan because Gabourey Sidibe was on there. And a lot of you didn't know this because I wasn't doing videos at the time. But when Precious came out, that movie did wonders for my soul. It was a very dark movie. It was very horrible. But as an actor, a creative person who wants to write scripts and direct and do all of the above, it gave me a lot of ideas and also opened my mind up to being more vulnerable with people in situations, allowing for the dark parts to show, because that sometimes can create some beautiful images. So for me, when I saw Gabby on this, and I'm like, she's getting another chance, I was happy because I didn't want her to be that girl who was in one movie, and she was that character, and everyone just continued to call her Precious. People still do that, and I don't like that. I'm like, why y'all calling Gabby Precious? Her name is Gabourey Sidibe. Get it right. Please, please. And she's talented. So for her to be on the show, that was a big deal for me. Third option was Angela Bassett joined the cast. Angela Bassett, Kathy Bates, and Jessica Lange in the same television series? So you have black royalty, you have white royalty, you have the poobah of bitchydom in there. It's like, go for it. I'm here for it. You know? I wish they would have a more of a Latino influence on the show as well with certain characters. I've yet to see that with American Horror Story. Probably would be interesting if the next season, if it's not Apocalypse 2.0, if they wrap this up to be something to do with like Aztec, you know, like apocalypto type of theme. You know what I mean? Like something like that. But the cast was great. It was, yeah, Emma Roberts, perfect bitch. You know, they had a great cast. It was a great story. It paced well. Every episode was interesting. You weren't bored at any point in time watching Coven. Were you? Tell me. There's not one episode of Coven I can think of that I don't enjoy watching. I like going through from episode 1 all the way to the end for Coven. I have to watch it that way. I can't just jump episodes. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm watching Coven, binge, and I do the whole thing. Every time. It's Coven. Love it. Coven's great. Great story. We got introduced to Papa Legba, and that was just, wow. Like, everything was just good. And it gave us some atmosphere because it brought in racial tension as well as, you know, witches and the voodoo queens working together. It really, like, did a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it pushed that envelope. Yeah. So, yeah, Cult was great. I hope that answered your question, or if we even got into something to talk about it, maybe 5 or 6 minutes, but it was probably their best achievement for American Horror Story, in my opinion. America Ferrera, for one, that's one. I'm a fan of Penelope Cruz. Something about her is very infectious. Eva Mendes has good days, and she's beautiful. I like to see her in some kind of role. You know, Afro-Latino Zoe Saldana would be great. There's a couple. What's her words come back to me? Ooh, the girl who played on Jane the Virgin. She'd be good. She'd be really good. I'd like to see her on there. Male actors. You know, I'm a fan of what's his name. God, I can't think of his name right now. He is so suave. Not Antonio Banderas. He's past that prime. It's somebody else. Antonio still always got it. But what's his name? It's not Benjamin Bratt, but yeah, you can put Benjamin Bratt on there too. He's great. Somebody else. Can't think of his name. But can't think of this male Latino actor. I'm going to figure it out. But I'm a fan of his works. Stevie Nicks was great too. It also brought in that whole music element and what people were saying about Stevie Nicks and bringing reality into this fictitious world. It was cool. So yeah. But okay. Whew. All right, y'all. My throat is like, hey, Matt, you have decided to talk for a whole long time here. Let's see here. Okay. All right, so I gotta hit y'all up later. Definitely donate to the GoFundMe page. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit y'all up a little bit later. So it's your boy Matty Rants. I know, but I need to go take care of some business right now. So thanks for tuning in. All my best love and wishes, hugs and kisses to you. Remember, donate to the GoFundMe page, and I will talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.